just got rich. Took a broke. I can make a broke rich. But I don't broke. They say don't curse on YouTube. At least early. That's what I'm being told. That's what I'm being told. Let's try to stream out, man. Get some folks in here. I'm starting way earlier than what I said I would, but you know. Oh, reverb. See if we can get some people in here, man. Long day, and I did my best to be on social media because I tweeted out on Sunday, yesterday. Getting old. And I said, all right, everybody, be prepared. Tomorrow's Monday. You know what that means. Activision Blizzard news is about to go up and down your timeline. And I was right. So, you know. And I want to say right now, off the rip, I ain't bullying. I'm not bullying. I say that a lot on TikTok because TikTok, boy, listen. As much as we're growing on TikTok, and I am loving the support we're getting on TikTok, boy, they even think you bullying. That content getting taken down. Don't bully. Flames in the building. Bam J67, what's going on, brother? I appreciate y'all coming through and rocking. If y'all can share the stream out. You know, it's 15 minutes of fame time. Which I don't know why I still call it 15 minutes because we typically go over. Let me see. But I ain't bullying. And I'm not gonna lie, if you guys can see this, like when I first went to this Twitter handle, high key, before I even read it, I was like, buddy, block me, and I ain't never said 2 words to the man. I thought it was he sent me to voicemail heaven. I thought he blocked me. And I was like, I never tweeted at you, sir. Mr. Owner and editor of VGC News. Y'all know VGC. Massive, massive, massive following. This is the owner, Andy Robinson. Owner and editor. Dang, that sounds familiar, right? Co-owner and editor at lv1gaming.com, where y'all need to be going for your gaming news, reviews, and opinion pieces. I'm just saying, bro, you know, there's been a lot of people upset about gaming journalism and what it's become. And I'm telling y'all, we got, you know, grassroots. We don't got nobody in a suit that owns us, telling us what to do. You know what I'm saying? We talk lv1gaming.com. Y'all know what it is. Quit playing with it. Quit playing with me. You know what I'm saying? lv1gaming.com. And if you're looking to get your foot in the industry, DM me. We got an event coming up with someone who's been doing this game and stuff, never been anywhere as press. Getting them in as press at this big event, massive event coming up. Massive, right? Got them in as press. This is what we do. We give people opportunities, man. So quit playing with it. lv1gaming.com, bookmark it. Bookmark it. Quit playing. Quit playing. We're trying to grow out here. You know what I'm saying? We're trying to grow out here, but we're gonna get into it. Shout out to the chat. Don, I see you in there, man. We're going to get into it because Mr. Robinson, we got to talk, Playboy. Your 15 minutes of fame starts now.
For 15 minutes of fame, I can settle for being ordinary, but nobody remembers the ordinary. It's the ones who live forever. Trendsetters. Break the bar, I break the bar. Cause not everybody can be trendsetters. Break the bar, I break the bar. It's the only way I gotta be.
Old logo and all. What's going on, people? Fam Entertainment here from lv1gaming.com. Thank you guys for rocking with me once again. This is 15 minutes of fame, which I may or may not go over 15 minutes. It all depends on how I feel. if my heart can take it, if y'all are interacting with me in the chat, because I love when you guys interact in the chat. Shout out to y'all, man. I see so far we got 8 people in the building. Let's run it up, man. Hit that like button, share the stream out. If you like to watch without talking, that's cool too. I would love to hear your voice and talk about this, because we're gonna get into it, man. We're gonna get into it. So I'm gonna go back here. We gotta go back, okay? I got multiple tabs open, because originally, y'all know, and I'm gonna preface this. I'm gonna say this. Typically, when I see screenshots, I always go to the source, right? I don't like just screenshots. I need a link. I need to be able to see it. This was here earlier, okay? But I guess my man got so much backlash that he protected his tweets. My man said, I need a safe space. I need a safe space. I want to be able to say what I want. And if you come back at me, I want to hide, because I need a safe space. My man needed a safe space. You know what I'm saying? You know, I don't understand it, but, you know, teach your own. Because I say I'm not bullying. My man said, I'm sick of y'all tweeting at me. I'm sick of y'all being mad at what I'm saying. So you know what? If you don't follow me already, you don't get to see my tweets. If you ain't one of 18.3K people that's already following me, you don't get to see my tweets. You want to see my tweets? Follow me first, and I'm going to approve whether or not you can follow me, because I need my safe space. Safe space. Shout out to you, Andy. Go ahead and do what you got to do. Shout out to the chat. Mac, Gerald Mac, what's going on, man? Appreciate you coming through. Shout out to the Level 1 podcast. Yes, sir. Make sure you come through Wednesday. We got the homie post up. We'll be on the podcast on Wednesday. Great dude. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Shout out to the chat, man. Salute to y'all. Listen, so I'm going to go back. Shout out to the homie Uni. I got to get Uni on the podcast. Uni holds some of the funniest, what do they call them? Twitter spaces. Not a safe space, but a Twitter space. Got to get him on, man. Real cool dude. Shout out to Uni, man. But look, so I had to bookmark my homie tweet because he had the receipts. He had the receipts. Shout out to him. That's what we're going to go through, right? So, you know, Phil Spencer had an interview. He been talking. And, you know, in a part of the interview, Phil Spencer said, listen, Xbox is going to exist. Regardless if the Activision Blizzard deal goes through, I'm Big Bang Hank. Dollars on dollars. Dollars on dollars. Why you always going to be a broke bitch? We got dollars on dollars at Microsoft, bro. Billions on them. Xbox ain't going nowhere. I know you're going to say, oh, well, fame. Microsoft then got rid of Mixer. They got rid of Smart. They got rid of the Windows Phone. Which the Windows Phone was fire, high key. We'll come back to that, but I'm like, shout out to the homie Everborn Saga. This is dope. Look where Xbox at. Nah, bro. Xbox bring 9%. They not. It's not going nowhere, bro. Sorry. It's not. The game of the I say Xbox because it is. I ain't talking about the console, the brand, the Xbox, the game of division. Come on, man. Bring it up. It ain't going nowhere, right? Shout out to Everborn Saga. Hold on. Boop me right there. Go check that man out. You know what I'm saying? And do the same thing for Uni. Go check out the homie Uni. Okay, go check them out. Cap free zone. We're gonna go back to this. So you know, Big Dollar Phil say we ain't going nowhere, Chief. We not going nowhere. My man Andy, who I ain't bullying. I'm not bullying. My man say, regardless of Phil Spencer's words, I know a lot of industry pundits, clip it, I don't care. Pundits think Microsoft selling off Xbox is a genuine possibility should this be blocked. Even though I still expect for it to go through with concessions. My man, shout out to the homie. I got to get Tim Dog back on the podcast. Tim Dog's good people. Hey, man, leave me alone, Opus. You know what I'm saying? They be like that. I'm fresh off of work. You can't see my scrub top on because I'm literally wearing an undershirt to this podcast. Took my scrubs off. I put a hoodie on because, you know what I'm saying? I got cold in the car because it's hot as hell outside. I cut the AC on. I still got scrub pants on and Crocs, my guy. Okay, I'm fresh off of work. I can say pudence. Okay? But shout out to that homie Tim Dog. I get Tim Dog back on the show. I have Tim Dog on at least twice a year. Tim Dog's a good guy. I don't have a whole tweet here, but I'm gonna go, can't be taken seriously when you are saying these pundits and hide them in secrecy and don't say they say this. If you believe it and that's your opinion, stand behind it and you can see the rest, give names. My man says that's how anonymous sources work, mate. Mate, bruv. That's how anonymous sources work, bruv. And I get that. As small as we are, level one, I every once in a while I get somebody to say something to me, and I don't tweet nothing out, or I might tweet out. If you ever see me tweet out random eyeballs, it's because somebody said something to me, but I ain't got enough faith in what they saying to say it out loud because I'm gonna look stupid if they wrong. And it's been about 50-50. But some of the stuff I get is correct, some stuff I get is wrong. So if you see me tweeting out eyeballs because somebody said something to Fame, you know what I'm saying? And I put out eyeballs. Now, if I get comfortable with somebody, you know what I'm saying? I start tweeting out this stuff once I get comfortable. But I get that part. That's how anonymous sources work, bruv. Mate, bruv. That's how that works. Cool. Got it. We get that 100%. But my boy, you mean to tell me after having purchases like Minecraft, having purchases like ZeniMax, investing millions on millions on millions on millions into Xbox Game Pass, building a new Xbox console, building up the first party of games. Not so long ago, Phil Spencer getting that promotion to be here, over gaming, right? You're making all these moves. Satya coming out and being like, and pretty much saying, hey, we putting Xbox in the forefront. Gaming is important to us. Important. You mean to tell me that if this $69 billion deal doesn't go through and Microsoft loses $3 billion, which they've probably made 16 seconds ago, let's call it for what it is. Okay, yes, for us lonely peasants, $3 billion is ridiculously amount of money. For most companies, $3 billion is a bunch of money. And I'm not saying Microsoft is going to wipe their ass for $3 billion, but they're going to make $3 billion yesterday, right? So you mean to tell me they're going to recoup $66 billion and just sell the Xbox brand off? And just sell the brand off? Just sell it off to who? Apple? Amazon? Sony? Who? Who got the money? Who got the cash on hand to buy Xbox? Nobody. There's that number that Microsoft would need to get to even consider selling Xbox is more than the next richest company is willing to pay. You hear what I'm saying? Because it's not just what is the Xbox brand value. That's not how it works. Hey, if this damn phone, you know what I'm saying, you want it, 20. I'm just throwing bullshit numbers out there. $20. I'm not gonna sell it for 20. I'm gonna 25. You obviously want it. You see something in it for the future. I'm gonna tax you on what you think you can. I'm taxing that now. I don't know who the next richest company is going further back, but the number would be astronomical. Y'all pissing the bed over $66 billion. How much you think Microsoft would get for Xbox? Are we serious right now? Y'all creaming pants over $66 billion. And you expect me to believe that there's a company out there willing to pay in the hundreds of bit? Come on, bro. Xbox with all of these studios, with ZeniMax and all their first-party studios, with the infrastructure they already have in place. Come on, bro. Quit playing with me. That ain't how this work. That's not how this work, Andy. And I'm sorry. Yes, I do get, anonymous sources. I get that. But you make such a bold claim. You got to give us more than, trust me, bro, somebody told me. You got to come with some, you don't want to say names, you got to come with some numbers, some figures, facts, stats. This is how it works, bruv. Believe me or not. We don't believe you, Andy, which is why you closed your Twitter down, bro. And I'm not bullying. That's just not how this works. Hold on, let's. I had another thing pulled up here. I don't know where I put it, man. I don't know where I put it. Shout out to the chat. I see y'all. Dirk Carmen is in the building. He said Microsoft needs to give me some of that cheese. Hey, listen. You know what I'm saying? They have to come by level 1. Gerald Mack in the chat. What's going on with you? Johnny Man in the building. Opens to, of course, Dallas Man. Of course, the voice of the WSP podcast. What's going on with you, man? It's a hell of a drug, bro. He tripping. And I'm trying to wrap my head around it, right? I got to find that tweet, bro. It's something in between. It's a tweet in particular. Don't let me get it started. I don't know who is Lumberjack RY, because I've been seeing this damn tweet all day. I've been seeing. Shout out to my homie J Rock. My man 10K followers. Hey, bro, let me borrow about 5K of them. Shout out to you, brother. Bruv. I've been seeing this tweet all day. Another person with the whole, trust me, bruv, sources. Come on, bro. Let's look up his, and I'm not bullying. All right? We're going to look up his profile, bro, because I'm tired of seeing this screenshot all day, bro. And I hope his profile ain't Lumberjack. Tried to look it up earlier, and I got busy. There we go. Lumberjack, I ain't bullying. My man say, hold on, who are you, bro? Republican, buck krillin, whiskey sipping, dip spitting, redneck, ex-Warner Bros. Discovery, gaming industry analyst, and I'm a fan of the Penguins and the Buffalo Bills. And he's linking to NHL, the Penguins, whatever. Let me see. I got some mutuals that follow you. Let me see. Belgium, that's my guy. Let me see. You got some folks in here. Everborn, of course, my guy. Okay, B Money following you. You got some type of, something, because B Money is that guy. B Money is that guy, okay? So I trust his opinion on people and stuff that's being said. Formerly a Tick podcast. He know about the insides of the industry. So I'll give you that. But let's see. My man, I have it on extremely good word that if Microsoft acquires Activision Blizzard, Sony is going after Take-Two Interactive to counter it. 3 of my trusted and most almost always correct sources confirmed that to me. Nah. Take-Two has no reason to sell. We forget that Activision Blizzard has an asshole POS of a owner, president, whatever he is, Bobby Kotick, right? We forget that y'all was supposed to cancel Call of Duty and cancel Activision Blizzard by not playing their games because of Bobby Kotick. Y'all, everybody forgot about that. We're supposed to be canceling them, not supporting them. So you kind of see where, okay, now it's time for us to jump ship, because had that not happened, Activision not being sold. Activision not being sold had that not happened. So why in the hell would Take-Two sell the PlayStation? Knowing in the next 2 years, they about to drop the biggest game since their previous game, GTA 5. You hear me? Rockstar, owned by Take-Two, is about to drop one of the biggest games in gaming since they released GTA 5. About to make racks on racks on racks on racks on racks on racks on racks. They still breaking bread off of GTA 5. And off the back of GTA 5, they gon' sell brick after brick after brick after brick on GTA 6. Why would they sell, bruv? Why? But you got it on good authority. Come on, bro. Come on, bro. No. I don't care what you've been told. Take-Two has no reason to sell. None. And I'm sorry, bro. As much as we love PlayStation, as much as PlayStation tell you how many consoles they done sold, as much as PlayStation tell you how many copies of a game they done sold, you think they got the bread? They might. It ain't gonna be in cash. Microsoft buying Activision Blizzard on cash. I'm talking money, dollars, Benjamins, cash on hand. Right now, cash. PlayStation got, some cash, some this, some that, and the other. We're going to scrape it together and put an IOU in that bitch, and maybe we can afford it. No, bro. It wouldn't make financial sense. And I'm going on both ends, because I want them to say, oh, you a hater. You hating on Sony. You don't like PlayStation. I love PlayStation. I just spent thousands of dollars on PlayStation. Thousands on PlayStation. Love it. Love the brand. Love the games. So I ain't no hater. And I ain't bullying. Why would Sony do that? Does it make sense? Does it make sense? Why would you handicap yourself knowing that the games you make are big, huge, cinematic, expensive titles? Y'all want them to buy Take-Two? They're going to need time to recoup that money. So if you taking money out of the pot to go buy something like this, then they're going to need time to recoup that cash. Because who knows if GTA is coming out anytime soon, or the next Red Dead, or if 2K gonna give them enough money initially to recoup some profit. You know, I think 2K, if they was to do the 2K, would stay multi-plat. So you willing to take money out of the next? Give me if Uncharted 5 was a thing, you willing to take money out of that pot and make the next game not be this big, cinematic, costly, expensive ass, beautiful ass, wonderful ass game? No. No. You're not. Sony has no reason to do this. Neither does Take-Two. So I'm sorry, Lumberjack Rye. If I'm wrong, I'm wrong. I always assume and take responsibility, and I reserve the right to be wrong at all times. I just don't see it happening. That has as much chance of happening as this bullshit. God damn it, Andy. Shout out to the chat, man. I don't know what I missed. My bad. Shout out to y'all for real. Mini Yeti's in the building. Good to see you back in here, Mini Yeti. Lover God, what's happening with you, brother? Otaku Fix, what's happening? Jason Max in the chat, what's going on with you, bruv? I appreciate y'all coming through and rocking out with me, for real, for real. I hope y'all hit that like button. It's free. I hope you subscribe too. That's also free. You know what I'm saying? It costs no money to throw an angry black man some love. You feel what I'm saying? Like, it's free as hell. Free 99, free biscuit. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? Shout out to the man Andy. Shout out to VGC. I ain't throwing no hate at them. But you grasping at straws, my boy. And shout out to I think this is the one I seen. Shout out to is it gone? Yeah. Shout out to the publications that's running with Shout out to Tweaktown, you know what I'm saying? But listen, LV1gaming.com. LV1gaming.com. Listen. If you listening to me right now, don't cap. You on TikTok. Don't lie. Don't be ashamed. Yo, we are 26 minutes into 15 minutes of fame. We 11 minutes over. But if you hear my voice, don't lie. You know you on TikTok. We are this close to being able to go live on that platform. We need to get 1,000 followers. We're at 912. If you can hear me, LV1 Game. Y'all know the Phoenix. You see the Phoenix? That's us. You feel what I'm saying? You see the Phoenix? That's us. Go give us a follow on TikTok. For real, for real. So much dope, funny content that we can't put on YouTube. Unfortunately. Dope content over there. Shout out to everybody who came through and rock with me. Shout out to Andy. I hope you open your Twitter back up. I hope people, leave you alone. Nah, I hope they don't leave you alone, but I hope you keep getting it, bro, because you full of shit. And I ain't bullying. To recap, PlayStation is not buying Take-Two. Sorry, Lumberjack Rye. Nobody's buying Xbox. Sorry, Andy. I know people need some clicks, and they want to dream and fantasize about the demise of Xbox, and dream and fantasize about Sony thinking they got Microsoft money and buying something like Take-Two. It ain't happening. Neither one of these scenarios are happening. Sorry. I'm sorry. I'm not sorry. It ain't happening. It is what it is. Like, subscribe, LV1gaming.com. You know what I'm saying? You gotta worry about no BS. We ain't BSing over there. Great content. Hit us up on TikTok. Y'all are amazing, man. I appreciate y'all for everybody who came through and rock with me that's in the chat. I appreciate y'all for real, for real, for real, for real. We're going live Wednesday. Post up. We're going to be rocking with the Double XP podcast. We're going live at 6 p.m. Central Time. Come through. Have your popcorn ready. You know what I'm saying? And chill out with us. Y'all have